welcome to my new blog post 18. And in today's blog post, I'm going to discuss about process groups. So let's start. So basically, a project management process group is a logical grouping of project management processes to achieve specific project objectives. Process groups are independent of project phases. Project management processes are grouped into 5 management process groups. So let us discuss them one by one. First one is initiating process group. Those processes performed to define a new project or new phase of an existing project by obtaining authorization to start the project or phase. Next one is planning process group. Those processes required to establish the scope of project, refine the objectives, and define the course of action required to attain the objectives that the project was undertaken to achieve fell into planning process group. Next one is executing process group. Those processes performed to complete the work defined in the project management plan to satisfy the project requirements will fall executing process group. Next one is monitoring and controlling process group. Those processes that required to track, review, and regulate the progress and the performance of the project. Identify any areas in which changes to the plan are required and initiate the corresponding changes fell into monitoring and controlling process group. Fifth one is closing process group. Those processes performed to formally complete or close the project, phase, or contract. In case of failure or success, will fall into closing of the process group. So basically, process flow diagrams are used throughout my lectures in the future. The project management processes are linked by specific inputs and outputs, which I have discussed in my previous my blog post number 17, where the result or an outcome of the one process may become the input to another process. That is actually not necessary in the same process group, right? So I hope so you have understood the concept of process groups with respect to project management. So let us discuss our today's star question. So here's the question. You have joined a company as a project manager. You have assigned with the task of controlling from company's senior management. Which process group are you falling in? So first one is initiating. Second choice is speaking. Third choice is executing and controlling. Fourth one is monitoring. And fifth one is monitoring and controlling. And sixth one is closing. So please answer the correct option in the comment box of this video.